of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Antetokounmpo is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Black. 5 on the clock. Giannis dunks it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Henderson passes to Wiseman. Şengün with the rebound. Utah with the ball. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Şengün goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on James Wiseman. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams kicks to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
It's Black in the corner. And there's the pass to Şengün. Pocket 6. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Jazz have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Tatum. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Wiseman no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Black the pass to Johnson. And the jam by Johnson.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Wiseman the pass to Henderson. Thompson in the corner. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson for the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. 2 points. That one goes.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And the Jazz making a change here. Vucevic just checked in.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Here's Tatum for three. That one, no good. Utah leading by 7. Passes it to Black. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away, and the shot is long. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Here's Vucevic, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Williams finds Henderson. Williams, a screen on George. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Williams. Jazz leading by 7. George passes to Hart. Back to George. And George hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Thompson outside. The 3. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Hart. Tatum against Hart. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Pass to George. Launches a 3. Utah gets it back. Moroff, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Henderson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
George against Henderson. George dishes to Vucevic. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. The pass to Nora. It's Hart on the wing. Vucevic setting the pick for Hart. Pass to Nora. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The 3 from George. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Nuggets trail by 7. Williams a screen on Terry. Henderson passes to Williams, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Down low, Williams. Utah with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Henderson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Tatum, that's for two. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But
they're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Alperon Şengün. Keldon Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Black. Kicks to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Nuggets trail. Now here's Melodon. Here's Ware. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. No good off the front iron.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And he's good on the second. And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Portland. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Jazz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Melodon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off his shot. Burks looking around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So here's Burks. Blocked again. Passes it to Ware. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. Blocked again. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Utah leading by 4. Here's Black. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Melodon. Pass to Ware. They need this one. And that one, good. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. The pass to Giannis. Burks against Johnson. Shoots over Burks. Another miss by Utah.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the inside. To the paint. Swiped away.
Hello. Yeah. Son, I'm in the house. Yeah. Yeah. It's cold when it's outside. Everybody good in there watching TV. My brother playing the game. Alright.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here is Melodon. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle and stolen by Şengün. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Hart. Missed inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 6 on the shot clock. Works with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Utah leading. Black the pass to Şengün. Back to Black. And it's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Melodon. Stolen. Now Hart. He kicks it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
To the inside. Richards. A rebound by the Jazz. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Şengün passes to Black. Vucevic down low. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time and just let them get their legs back under.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Denver on D, trailing by 4. Here's Hart. Great D that time from Tatum. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. To the paint. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Hart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Mora can't get it to go. And the turnover again by Denver. Utah leading by 6. George finds Hart. Here's Nwora. Pass to Terry. Utah moving it around. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Kicks it out to Terry. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's George. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Terry outside. Dishes it to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
George looking around. No good with the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 1. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. But this could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick on how far they've come and how far they have left to go. I expect them to come out looking to prove a point.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up, this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Williams is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tatum. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Tatum against Johnson. Shoots. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Henderson with it. Down low. There's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Giannis has got 9 points.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets that one. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thompson against Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Black. Pass to Johnson. Here's Şengün. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Into the lane. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Denver making a switch here. Ware's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Tatum kicks to Anderson. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Johnson. Taken away. Here's the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From the arc. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williams passes to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Now, this guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Black kicks to Johnson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Black. Pass to Vucevic. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Utah. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Takes a step back. Now the pass to Johnson. Inside. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And now a 6-point Utah lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Henderson. Utah leading by 4. Terry outside. Passes to Hart. Kicks it to Vucevic. Right side George. Pass to Hart. The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Tatum down low. Terry covering. Thompson outside. Williams, a screen on George. And George hits the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
1:56 left in the 3rd. Works with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Terry outside. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Vucevic has got 16.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Maladon passes to Richards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Terry kicks to George. And George with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Defended by Hart to the inside. Here's Richards. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the pass to George. To the paint. And Ware pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Maladon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Burks. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That one misses. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. Alperen Sengun out there with Josh Hart. And here's Giannis from outside. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way. Now here's Maladon. He kicks to Ware. Passes it to Burks. For the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Theo Maladon picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Black's checked in for Josh Hart.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Black.
Giannis. Fires from 14. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 2. Here's Sengun. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Maladon. Richards. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Burks the pass to Ware.
Yeah, easy call.
Number 23. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Let's go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And here is Maladon. The dish to Burks. There's the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A stupendous finish in traffic.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes.
Thank you, David.
Clearly a foul.
Indoors in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen. And the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Henderson finds Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Giannis against Williams. Here's Giannis. Rebound by the Nuggets. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Williams. That shot off the mark.
Say it again. Sir, yes, sir. Give me 1 second. It's 4th quarter, bro. Say 1 second. It's 4th quarter, 5 minutes or something. It's 5. It's time. It's 4 minutes left.
Johnson with the defensive effort. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing from past the arc. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting.
Hello. All right. I was hoping it would work.
does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Black. Henderson defending. Williams against Giannis. From downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Black. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And the shot is good. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Williams sends a screen for Henderson. Thompson outside. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Over to the left wing. Williams trying to break free. Heisman no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Utah. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Count that one.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both. Utah with the ball. Here's Black. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Black. Moves back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The Jazz making a switch here. Wara checked in. Henderson with it. Inside. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Black the pass to Şengün. Whistle blow.
Wow, Wiseman.
His bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Henderson kicks to Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it. There's the pass to Thompson. Here's Henderson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Who made 1 3? Nigga, Jan is making threes. I know he's practicing, but god dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
This shit's sad, bro.